now is the Friday. So, don't put your vote.
Oh, what a way to start the show. Good morning, world. Good morning. Welcome to it, man. This is Marble Street's a 2.1 breakfast show with your boy Thato. None other than BUTTERCUPs are joining me, and also Silver HSE. Welcome to it, guys. Welcome to it. We are currently live all the way in Johannesburg right now. It is but 2 minutes past 7. And we are currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg, South Africa. Please do comment and tell us, where are you from right now? Where are you listening or watching from? And we really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Do not forget to go onto YouTube and subscribe onto our YouTube page also, which is at I Love Marvel Space Live. That's I Love Marvel Space Live. We're going to be having a fantastic show lined up for you. Starting up also at 5:07, we're going to be starting with unconventional news. Usually news start at 7, but because I don't know why.
Usually the reporter starts with, at top of our news, we have blah, blah, blah. But, Thato,
how do we do it?
We let Thato speak first. And then once Tato's finished speaking, then the world will get the news. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, short already, bro. Like, come on.
It's
at
a so
Yo,
at 3 minutes past 7, the first shot
the first shot is already fired.
Let the record state. Let the record state.
Shout out to each and every single one of you guys for joining us. We really do appreciate you guys. It is the Thrifty Thursday, and today we're going to be talking about mula. And the conversation that we're having today is going to be our trending topic with a Thrifty Thursday. It's very interesting. Very
interesting, darling.
It's very interesting. I just want to tell you what we're going to be talking about, and then you can actually start off with your news. Okay, so we're going to be talking about when it comes to choosing a significant other, is money a factor? Send in your comments. Send in your comments. Is money a factor when it comes to choosing a significant other? It can't be just males, women only, but even also in males. Like when you choose a girlfriend, are you going to choose a broke girl, or are you going to choose a girl that's dependent? No one wants someone broke in their life. That I know. But is it a factor? Does money rule over love? That's what I want to know today. Does money rule over love? People will tell you that love doesn't pay bills.
My love don't cost a thing. Only if you are Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, man. It is exactly 5:07. So let's find out what's happening with unconventional news with none other than BUTTERCUP.
At your not so top of the hour news from ENCA, SA vaccine plan raises eyebrows ahead of launch. And still with ENCA, SARS apologizes for e-filing glitch. Over at CNN, Biden wants Senate to handle constitutional responsibilities on impeachment along with urgent business. Still at BBC, Flint water crisis. Michigan charges ex-governor Rick Snyder. Magam charge Snyder. This guy. Water get no enemy. Busy lalo. And that's it for my headlines.
Wow.
All right, let's move on to Silver Sports headlines. We look into the NFL. Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson was wild card weekend standout, says Kay Adams. And moving to cricket, England have advantage over Sri Lanka. At start of a series, Kama Sangakkara tells the Hussein and Key cricket show. Moving to Formula One, the Formula One calendar 2021 season to start with Bahrain and Imola as Australia and China races postponed. And moving to tennis, Naomi Osaka is revealed as the new face of Louis Vuitton. And this is a Silver Sports brought to you by Sky News and Sports 24. And I will see you at the bottom of the hour.
All right. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. This is I Love Marvel.live, and you're currently tuned into Marble Street 2.1, a breakfast show. Olaha. So kadi, like Marasilva.
You always crack me, my friend. You always do.
I'm a crack. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, you crack.
Crack is whack.
You crack.
That's all I'm
Fix
going to
your
say,
face.
ladies and gentlemen.
Fix
Crack
your
his neck.
face.
I hate your face.
Fix your face. The face looks hideous.
No
Fix your
fighting
face.
boys, no fighting boys. That's
Right.
for everybody else that doesn't work with us. We fight with them, not with each other.
Not with each other. You're right.
Yes, children.
All right, we've got a comment here from Usimpiwe Makat. It's like, that's it for your headlines. What is that? Maras Piwe. Like, Spiwe, what else did you want, my friend? Huh? Spiwe
No,
kinda wanted
Spear is
more.
right because I'm supposed to do the headlines and
And
then
yeah,
he
but I
should do
don't
the
know.
headlines and then when he's done with the sports headlines, I delve
Yeah.
into the rest of it.
But why didn't you tell?
Because every time when he's done, you start talking. And do you know how difficult it is to stop you from talking?
Like, I was waiting for you. We couldn't have that air. Now I'm thinking that, maybe she's like taking another twist.
As
You know,
in
I
this-
didn't know.
As in Asienge.
I didn't know. I
Asienge
didn't
with
know.
the headline
All
from
right, go.
SA vaccine plans. South Africa's government has started outlining its COVID-19 inoculation plans, despite not yet receiving a single vaccine dose, as it faces criticism over unrealistic targets and a lack of clarity. The continent's worst hit country is placing high hopes on vaccines as the authorities grapple with an unprecedented surge in cases fueled by a new virus variant. The government is aiming to vaccinate 2/3 of its population, around 40 million out of nearly 60 million people, in order to achieve herd immunity by the end of 2021. 1 million doses of AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine are expected this month. The first shipment of 20 million secure doses to be mainly delivered in the first half of the year. So we're moving on to SARS. That is, yes, guys, if you've been watching this show, you know that BUTTERCUP has a problem with her keypad. Like this thing.
Buttercup is used to desktops.
Yeah.
She's used to a mouse.
Yeah. Where are you, Macintosh, please? The South African Revenue Service is yet to fix its software problem that's preventing some taxpayers from submitting their returns through e-filing. Adobe has been warning users that it will stop updating. That's Adobe News. Let us move to Biden. This is why I don't read so quickly, because the news comes sporadically with this thing. But yeah, President Biden, moving on to President Biden elect. Okay, President-elect Joe Biden released a statement Wednesday night in reaction to House's impeachment of Donald Trump, reiterating his expressed hope that the Senate will be able to carry out their regular legislative duties while dealing with impeachment responsibilities. While not stating his position either way, Biden stated that the violence at the Capitol was incited by the president, saying it was carried out by political extremists and domestic terrorists who were incited to this violence by President Donald Trump. Michigan's former governor has been charged over the deadly contamination of water in the city of Flint. Officials charged Rick Snyder with willful neglect of duty, punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine, reports the Associated Press. His health director and other former officials are also expected to be charged. 12 people died after the city switched its water supply to the Flint River in 2014 in a bid to save money, cutting costs. This is what happens. An outbreak. That's it for the news right now.
Wait, you said an outbreak and then one stop on it.
Yeah, do you know why? Because at the next news bulletin, I am going to be able to pronounce this word. That is hindering me from
progress,
levels of
mama, man.
greatness.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I
I
hope
know
you're
what
happy,
you're talking
Simpiwe.
All right, guys. So thank you very much, by the way, for all of you guys that are joining us right now. Please do not forget to actually comment right now on our comment section, and then just tell us what you're currently doing. What are you up to? It is Thrifty Thursday today, so that means that we're going to be talking about anything that has to do with money. The big topic that we are talking about today is that we are talking about whether or not, right, money is a factor in choosing a significant other. Do you look at the fact of like your pocket? Do you look at the significant other's pocket and you're like, let me look at you. Yeah, you seem broke, so I don't think this is gonna work. And also, it could work for any side. So I would like to actually get those comments rolling in from you guys. Keep them coming. Simpiwe is coming back. Is like happy, BUTTERCUP, happy. He's very happy.
She's happy. She wanted the
Simpiwe.
Is it a she?
Simpiwe, So I'm stressing, buddy. I'm stressing because I see you out here for Team Buttercup. My love, I thought it was Wednesday. Because I can hear Thato talking about Thrifty Thursday. I'm like, listen to this last nigga. It's a Wednesday. It's wacky Wednesday up in this. Fantastic Thursday, guys. Can I list submission for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yo, I shubile, guys. Shubile, guys.
You got a submission. Don't worry, you'll submit it. We trust in you, man. You do the right thing. Anyway, guys, it is exactly 12 minutes past 7 right now, guys. So that means it is time for us to dive right into it. The first one that we're gonna dive into, it's called the motivation muffin, guys. Yes, motivation muffin is coming up right now. And today's one, guys, I need everyone to actually pay attention, guys. I selected this one for everyone in this team and for you at home. I am dead serious with this one. Like, look at me. Look at me. Are you looking? Can you see these eyes? They're very beautiful. I'm looking. They're very beautiful, but they're serious also at the same time. I need you guys to actually get through this right now. Here we go, guys. No excuses.
What's stopping you? Are you too tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Don't have enough energy? Don't have enough time? Is that what's stopping you right now? Don't have enough money? Is that the thing? Or is the thing that's stopping you, you?
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Telling everybody your sad and sob stories, trying to get people to show up to your pity potties and your pity parades. If you ever see me in a Rolls Royce, a 6 or 7 star hotel, living my life to the fullest, don't get jealous of me, because I worked my ass off to get it. Nobody handed me nothing. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. It's game on. It's go season. It's time for you to take advantage of the access and the resources that you have in your country and your community. You got a problem with your life. You got a problem with your environment. Do something about it. If you want it, go get it.
Recognize the excuses are not valid. They're conjured up, they're fabricated, they're lies. And how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is uphill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
If you want it, you gotta go get it.
This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your place. This is your opportunity.
This is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. It's grind season, homie.
Grind season, homie.
It's time to grind.
It's grind season, homie.
You gotta get up and go get it.
That video made
No
me so
excuses.
You gotta get up and go get it.
That video got me so emotional. I felt my eyes pissing. It was like a little bit, because man, you believe the excuses that you make, and just like from my own like lived experience, there is no reason why I have not achieved the things that I'm supposed to achieve.
True.
Like I am my biggest enemy.
Yeah.
That's why no one can break me like I've broken myself. And in the same breath, no one can build me like I can build myself. It's all about waking up. It's all about realizing that like there's this line that people say, and it's a joke, but it's so loaded. Like we all have the same amount of hours in a day that Beyonce does. We all have the same amount of hours that the people that we look up to have. Yes, sure, people are born into money. Yes, sure, people are more connected than other people. But in the same breath, there are success stories where people come from the village and they come from nothing to something. We were celebrating Elon Musk the other day, and some guy on my Facebook was like, he was deterring people. He was just like, yeah, we can celebrate him, but he comes from money. So to get there, you need. I'm like, no, dude. No, like there are people who are po. We know those stories. We know those stories where
Steve Harvey.
Homie was just tired. Homie was tired of living in his car. Homie was tired of not getting to the places that he wanted to. And it's all about flipping that switch, man. And it sounds difficult or it sounds easy until you do it. Like you just have to effing do these things. You have to get up and commit. Get your C's and your D's in order. Your commitments and your dedications in order. You're gonna get what you want.
Thank you, girl.
You're gonna get what you want.
Thank you, girl. By the way, for those who just joined us right now and you're wondering where the hell am I? You're currently in Melville Streets, a 2.1 breakfast show with your boy.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah, I know. What were you gonna say? Can you get it
I
out?
was going to say, you are on the Oprah Winfrey channel. Motivational Thursdays on, what is Oprah's channel? Harpo on Hot. No, is it Harpo? Yeah, on Harpo Network.
Welcome to it, guys. That was Motivation Muffin. For those who didn't join, who just joined us and didn't see it, basically each and every single morning, what I do is that I always get motivation content for you guys, and I give you a motivation muffin, something that will start off your day. And today's one was no excuses. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop making excuses of your surroundings, and just wake up and do it. Some of us sleep late and wake up early. I wake up at 2 a.m., guys. If you guys didn't know, I sleep for literally 4 hours. I sleep round about. Sometimes I even sleep at 12 o'clock. Sometimes I sleep at 4. I mean, not at 4. I sleep at 10 o'clock. Then I wake up again at 2 o'clock. Sometimes I even have intervals. My team will even tell you. They constantly even tell me, I don't sleep. I don't sleep because I have to wake up and go get it myself. You know what I mean? And that's what I need you guys to go do, man. I need you to also do that. Go get your dreams. It is your dreams. It is your aspirations. It is what you need to do. Go get it. No excuses. Discipline.
Stop looking for excuses, man.
If your excuses no data, how be a park station or the assignment a park station, good free Wi-Fi, how be a clinic or
the library.
It's just we
don't.
So
many places.
Some of the work that we need to do to get to where we are is going to make us look bad to the people that are watching us. The people that used to see you pop bottles, the people that used to see you dress nicely. Now all of a sudden, a great success story. Actually, when we talk about this, is a couple that has an ice cream, well, not an ice cream company, they have a sorbet company. They have a shop called Victoria Yards. These two, their dedication and their commitment to their dream, guys. They started selling outside a friend of mine's shop in vintage, essential vintage in Maboneng. They've got their own shop now. They've got their own shop where they're selling sorbet. Dude, the Duke and Duchess of there by the Queen. What's his name? The one who and his wife said they don't want to be royal anymore.
What you call those?
They came to South Africa and they came to South Africa, went to Victoria Yards and had this homie's ice cream. Like, guys, stop worrying about the people around you. Stop worrying about what this is going to look like. You know where you're trying to go and you're going to get there. And you need to build yourself and build a support group. Get a very good tribe around you that's going to walk this path with you, because it's not going to be easy. It's not easy right now. It's not going to get easy.
You know, another thing is, sorry, before you continue, I want to just say this real quick. Another thing is, we need to start taking out the idea of a fear out of our heads. You know, because we have a fear for failure. You understand? As long as you still have fear for failure,
you're not going
anywhere because of now you need to fail to actually proceed.
You need to get it wrong.
You understand? You need to write your test, or pass it or a failure, and redo it and do it better, and then so that you can actually elevate to another level. You need to go through challenges. You need to go through hardship. For you to be comfortable, you have to say, you know what, I've worked hard for this. As who's from the video again?
Tyrese.
He says, like, you see me in my Rolls Royce or
my
6 or 7 star hotel. It's because I worked hard. I worked hard.
I
You need
grinded
to work.
for it.
Nobody's gonna. Uzayithola kanjani uselukhulile?
Yep.
So
John
John,
Connect.
I mean, that's true talk. Like that's real talk.
Yeah, that is true.
How you gonna
That is
get
true.
it while you're chilling there? I mean, like
That is true.
you're out there talking about your ideas. Like, "Oh, Bwana, I could do this, I can do this, I can do this," and then you sit down.
and then you don't do
Exactly.
them.
Exactly.
Like it's such a huge disservice to yourself.
Yeah.
Like forget your fucking community.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Are you going to be happy? Am I going to be happy with myself when I leave the station today and I don't complete the work that I'm supposed to do for submission? That's going to elevate
You
me
understand?
in my photographic career. Like, what's your plan, Jaja? And what
Yes.
are you doing to keep to that plan? What are your
Yes.
sacrifices? Because
Yes.
this thing also needs sacrifices.
It's
Yes,
your plan also.
But that's enough from abafundisi base I love
Yeah.
Sinithanda nonke emakhaya.
Sinithanda nonke emakhaya. By the way, thank you very much for those who just joined us. It is 7:22 right now, guys, and you're currently tuned into Marble Streets, a 2.1 breakfast show with your boy Thato Mandendi and none other than Buttercup and the Silver HSE with the energy.
Yeah.
One
Alright.
buttercup, man.
One Buttercup. I said,
One buttercup,
not-
mini
not-
buttercups.
not Buttercups. All right, cool. We got a comment also here, guys. You can comment also and be like Usane. Usane's like, "What's up, Skamaraza?"
He's talking to me.
I
What
know.
did you Scrims Rams?
Hey,
His name is Sanele. I call him Sandals or Salero or
Oh,
Sandero.
Osende Lumfani.
Oseida,
Seda.
Osende.
Oseida,
That's my baby's uncle.
Osende.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
shut
handsome
up.
like my son.
Oh man.
All I had
Wait.
to say-
From which side? Oh, from your side,
Paternal.
from Petena,
That's his daddy's brother.
is it? And Okulmaso, nice.
We're stupid.
Mm.
We're so stupid. It's such a, we've always had that relationship. Shout out Salero.
Sanel, hey, put your queers.
Ah, moving swiftly
Moving
along.
swiftly along. Another comment also coming from Sanel, it's like, oh yeah, scheme. It's actually Own Network and Harpo Productions. That's the one you're referring to.
Thanks,
Check out all
Gramaram.
the things. All right, guys, you guys can comment. Today it's a Thrifty Thursday, guys, and we're going to be talking about something very interesting. Is money a factor when it comes to choosing a significant other? I'm going to start in the studio.
Yes. Wabele waba.
What's the conversation?
Why are you saying that?
No, because a couple of years ago, I used to be that Betty who'd say, like, I don't care if a guy has money,
Yeah.
what. And look at how much money I've spent on these men. Look at it. And I spent it out of love. I spent it because at the moment it felt right.
Yeah.
But you know, people are undeserving and you only realize that once they leave. But now also I'm just like, no, it's also not coming from a monetary thing. Like you need to also show that you're going somewhere.
Yeah,
You need to
yeah,
show
yeah,
that
yeah,
you're not
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
umthwalo, you're going to help me carry umthwalo wethu so that we can
Mthwalo wami angisinda.
Yo.
Sinde situ.
Yo.
Let's both carry the weight.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the song we used to play as kids in Togoza. Shout out.
So now that it's being, now you're saying that it's a factor to you, like
I just want to see you
yeah,
standing on your own 2 feet.
yeah,
Because there's someone also standing on my 2 feet
yeah.
who is a 4-year-old.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't need us to stand on my 2 feet. And then
Is
you
your son
also,
turning 5 also this year?
Yes.
My daughter's turning 5 also this
We
year.
should have a party.
We should.
We should figure out
we
a
should,
theme. When is
we
your
should.
kid's birthday?
My kid's birthday is on the 9th of July.
Ooh, mine is in
Guys.
September.
Guys,
Yeah, sorry.
I do events, so stop talking about it. You guys should do it. You should ask Silver to do this party.
Yeah.
Finishing that.
And then we just want like maybe 15 kids there.
Yeah, man.
It's lockdown. And by the way, the 15 kids that are invited, you must make sure that your parents have money also.
Yeah.
We don't want broke
Oh,
kids there.
Matthew, you're such a sweet
We don't want broke kids.
one.
Matthew's like, dumelang bomme, baruti, bontate, libanna, bako control room. My favorite show is live.
better
How are
believe
you guys
Yeah,
doing,
man.
mother?
I'm doing better after
man.
seeing that. Thank you, Mr. Bed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Beta. Shout out to you, by the way. And also shout out to you guys that are listening right now. Cynthia also is like, definitely we must know each other's credit score from the first date.
Mkachwa.
From the first date.
Mkachwa.
Where's your credit? I think maybe
What's
that's
your
the
credit
conversation.
score?
Yeah. In your first date, when you're in your first,
What's
I could see that happening, you know, in the first date. Like, so hi mama, how you doing?
I'm good and you?
I'm alright, you're so pretty. Yes, then. What about your credit record? Is it also pretty?
I got a bad
Alright, maybe go now. It's fine, you'll find the right man.
Yeah.
Must know that it's shy. So we're having a conversation right now, guys. It is a Thrifty Thursday. So what we're talking about mood, we're talking about money. And we want to find out from you guys if whether money is a factor when it comes to choosing the significant other. Be honest with us. Tell us, is it a factor? And then if you have somewhat of a story also, You can basically say, guys, I got a story. And
Yeah.
I won't say it.
I'm
I want to
finna
tell
testify.
somebody. Yeah,
I'm finna
testify.
testify.
Yeah.
Do send a voice note. Actually, I would like to
Yeah.
hear that via
Yeah,
voice
we
note
haven't
instead
heard
of,
someone's
a
voice
comment.
in so long.
Yes,
We're
yes,
tired
yes,
of
yes.
our own voice.
Yeah, man, I'm
Send us-
tired of Tato's voice actually. So can
Ah,
someone
but
send?
not while I'm doing it.
Can someone send please a voice note?
Which number is that?
It's 0
Mhm. Yes.
0.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna come up on the thing, but what is it, Thato?
Oh, now you're asking me. Now
You
you're
better
asking,
tell somebody.
now you're asking me. Anyway, guys, please send us your voice note in terms of today's topic, which is basically is money a factor, and whether you have a story also about it and why it is. So the number to dial, guys, is 066
Yeah.
013
Uh-huh.
4229.
Come again, do it
You want to do it
again.
again? You're doing
Okay.
066
Check this out.
013
Uh-huh.
422.
Uh-huh.
Nine.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yo, 066
Uh-huh.
013
Uh-huh. Dirty South.
422.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Been
watching you like the whole in the sky. The fly, be now my Sorry,
Sorry,
our
guys.
mouths are coming.
Sorry guys. We always like doing this. I don't know why.
That's the simplest way of
Of remembering a
something,
number,
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sing it out,
we
sing it
have
out,
to-
sing
we
it
have
out.
to-
Forget this number actually.
Yep.
So you send a voice note. Let's hear your voice, man. Tell us what you think. Well, is it a factor? Like maybe you do have experience.
Yeah.
We would like to hear that. You know.
Does love roll over money?
Tell us in your best bedroom voice. If you ain't got a bedroom voice, don't leave no voice. No,
We ain't about hearing that now.
we ain't about hearing no. Yeah, come with the bedroom voice.
Yeah, you can bring it up also. You know, you can create that thing. You know. So there's always a
I dated a broke guy, and he charged all my money. You better bring it.
All right, guys, it is time right now for us to actually move on to another feature of ours. Don't forget, at 7:30, it is 7:28 right now, but at 7:30, we're coming through with Silver Sports. For now, though, there's a clip that I want to play for you guys.
Are they
There's
fighting?
a clip. No, they're not
Okay.
fighting. No, they're not
He's
fighting.
Clips that Tato likes.
Do you have a cue? Please cue it up. She knows what clip I'm talking about. Please cue up. And Tech
Okay.
Lady, by the way, shout out to Tech Lady. And shout out to
Shout
Larry,
out.
Mark Larry.
Mike Larry.
Larry
You
Hoover,
want some brown
uncle. I'm
sugar?
gonna call you Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover. Yeah, Mike Larry, Larry Hoover. Tech Lady. Tech Lady yesterday, Nagaskwala got a bit scene.
Yo.
But we're
Take
coming
lady
back.
Niggas with things.
Nagaskomba, we are coming. We are
Ah,
coming.
you show you it's your
Mm.
pet. And says, why are you saying it all the way from the front of the car?
Oh, yeah.
So go that she said. Love you,
Yeah.
Take lady.
Yes, but you must
Let's go.
You must say it in an accent that she understands.
Oh yeah.
We're going to burn you.
All right, do you have it ready? Do you have it ready? All right, cool. Can we go to it? All right, there it is, guys. This is going to be interesting. All right. We're still waiting for it. Do not forget, guys, to go to YouTube right now. It is I Love Marvel Space Live and subscribe onto our YouTube. Let's go. Here it is, guys.
Yo, Mujimaka.
He's beginning to believe.
No, I don't want to see it. Why do you know about it? Tell somebody.
Oh,
Beginning to believe.
yo, this reminded me of public swimming places when someone comes and does a bomb and that person's a bomb already and does a bomb. So it becomes a nuclear bomb all over everyone.
On the bomb.
It's a bombo, basically. Shout out to everyone that just joined us right now, guys. All of you guys. There's so many of you guys that are joining this live feed. Shout out to each and every single one of you guys. And
This
What's
is
up?
the
We appreciate
highest
you guys.
rating we've gotten this time of the morning. Come, bring your friends.
no, this is
tell
not the highest.
that we've got now at 30 minutes past 7.
Nah, Mara, we went higher than
We went
that.
higher.
We
Okay,
went
I don't know.
extremely
I
higher.
never checked the other stats actually. Let me keep quiet. I
Oh.
checked mine and then like 2 people are online waving.
All right, guys, let's get into it. It is exactly 7:30. Mr. Silver, what's happening in the Silver Sports?
All right, moving on to Silver Sports, starting with the NFL. The Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson was a wild card weekend standout, says K. Adams. there were two narratives around the reigning MVP Lamar Jackson, that he cannot come back from behind and that he cannot win a big game, but he took care of business against a team that has bullied him and his squad before. Kay Adams called out the Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson as having their performance of a wildcard weekend after beating the Tennessee Titans. The Titans knocked Jackson's Ravens out of the playoffs last year, while they also beat them 30-24 in overtime earlier this season. In the revenge win at the weekend, Jackson ran for 136 yards, including an epic 48-yard touchdown run, while Marcus Brown also had a day with over 100 yards receiving. And I'm moving to cricket. England have advantage over Sri Lanka at start of a series. Remember Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
Yep. England has advantage over Sri Lanka at the start of series. Kama Sangakara. Guys, it's my spotlight.
Yeah, okay, sure.
How?
But don't dim yourself.
Kama Sangakara. It tells the Hussein and Key Cricket Show. Pamela from Pretorius puts Sri Lanka on back foot ahead of Sky Live series against England, says Kama, while Hussein says he'd go with James Anderson over Stuart Broad for the first test if selection came down to a choice between the two Siamese. Sri Lanka will go into their series against England underdogs after taking a mental beating. After taking a mental beating, I like how they put it. Mental, you know about Shapile Siras, you have a mental beating. Just no around, stressing Siras. As I said, mental beating. In their heavy defeat in South Africa, says Kama, Sri Lanka suffered a 2-0 defeat on the to the Pretorius earlier this month, losing the second match of the series by 10 wickets over squad picked up a several injuries. And moving into Formula One F1 calendar 2021 season to start with Bahrain and Imola as Australia and China races postponed. Australian GP pushed back to November the 21st, the third last race of the campaign. Return to Imola confirmed race will follow season opener in Bahrain. Portimao expected to be third round of the season. F1 still hoping to run a 23 race calendar in 2021. The Formula 1 21 calendar has been reshuffled, with 2 of the planned first 3 races no longer taking place on their original dates, as Bahrain gets set to host the season opener at the end of March, followed by the return of Imola.
All right.
We'll dive more deeper into the news. There's very same news from the Silver Sport, actually brought to you by Sky News and News 24. But from here on, it's your boy Silver, the guy with the energy.
Yeah, man, that was a
say it again.
Say it again with the energy.
It's your boy Silver.
It's your boy Silver HSE. Thank you, Mama. It's your boy Silver HSE, the guy with the energy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need to remind this nigga how to say
remind you about your own thing. Hey, Silver, anyway, guys, very interesting stuff that you spoke about in terms of Formula One. I don't know if you're a Formula One fan. I'm a huge Formula One fan. I'm a fan of any sports, by the way. The only thing that I'm not a fan of is bobsleigh. Like, why would I bobsleigh? Like, why would I be, like a fan of bobsleigh? Like, you know what I mean? I
used to be a goal attack.
Yes, when you goal attack, netball is a different story, Papa.
Okay. Why don't you ever bring in netball stuff?
It's coming in.
You have a comment.
Yeah. Anyway, here it is, guys. Here it is. I love Melville.live. It is exactly 7:35 right now, and I'm gonna read some of your comments that we've got. Matthew just wrote like a Bible sentence there.
We told you to send a voice note.
Matthew and all my mail. But anyway, we're gonna read it because we love you. Anyway, here it is. Matthew's like, money is a factor, guys. Both people in the relationship need to have money. For example, when we are going on a road trip, when I'm pouring the petrol, baby girl needs to go and buy us snacks and sweets.
Yeah.
Maar yeah, these ladies on the socials, sober winning rotary, but they can't even buy sweets.
Yeah.
With their own money, no, I still need to give her well money for the rotary. I corner brothers, money's important. 100.
Now money's important.
It's very important.
And I don't know how was this girl. There was a trip I once took with this other guy, like many years back. Many years back. We went to the Grahamstown Arts Festival.
Yeah.
And he took me on a Friday, didn't tell me about this thing, and we just went. I had 10 rand to my heart.
Yeah.
After he poured the petrol, I sat in the car. He went in, bought the shops, came inside. We ate, had to sleep somewhere because the trip is so long. We left there so late. He paid for everything. And that wasn't cool in hindsight. That was not cool in hindsight because he has his own responsibilities. And I have my own responsibilities. And we can't make you my responsibility. But get your money right, guys.
Yeah, man. You really
share
need to
the
do that.
load.
Yes, you need to do that.
Share the load.
So that's the topic. For those who just came in, that's the topic that we're basically having right now, guys. We are talking about money. Money.
We
Zaga,
go chop
zaga,
money.
zaga, zaga.
We go chop money.
So we are asking the most important question that we usually talk about whenever we're sitting as friends and we're having conversations and stuff like that. And the topic that we are asking right now, the conversation that we're having right now in terms of a thrifty topic, is whether money is a factor when it comes to choosing the significant other. That's what we want to know. We want to find out from you. Is it a factor? And if you've got a comment also and you're like, guys, you know what, my story, you guys need to hear this thing. The number to dial is 066 013 4229. Oh, 066 013 4229. Oh, 066 013 4229. You guys are awesome. I love it. So we are having that topic. Please send in your voice notes in terms of that, and then we can play your voice note live right here. Or you can say, guys, I even have great Wi-Fi. Someone put me on the show. We'll put you on the show.
We'll send you a link.
I will send you a stream live.
Come join us. Come
So
join
people
us.
can see you also. But the thing that you must do, guys, you must take out the iWax. iWax out. Yeah, this. Yeah. Because sometimes, whenever you do stream and your face is like,
it's
people
like
can
really
see
close.
it reflects, it's like that chandelier. It goes sting.
The chandeliers of the eye.
Yeah, the chandelier of the eye. All right, guys, let's move on right now, guys. Send in your comments. By the way, I've got another comment also from Matthew, guys. Matthew Khuthetwa. I like Matthew.
We're gonna ban him after this comment.
Matthew's like, Silva reminds me of those grandchildren that read the obituary at the funeral.
Is it your obituary that Silva is reading? Is it your obituary?
Matthew, are you ready for what you are doing right now?
I will untwist those twists.
Are you ready? Matthew, are you ready for what you are doing? You can't diss any member in here and expect for us not to.
It can happen. Get him. Do you know what time it is?
Get him! Matthew chapter 4.
Utasinda sana. Utasinda. Comment again. I double dare you. Comment again.
So guys, let's have this interesting thing that we're gonna be doing right now, guys. We're gonna be talking about hilarious never have I ever's. So we're gonna start off with hilarious never have I ever's, and then we've got Layby here who made a comment. Someone wants to get roasted. Yeah, Layby. Someone wants to get roasted.
Layby, go figure something. Don't forget something, Layby.
We are waiting for you. So anyway, it's still there, but don't worry. Like, we're coming back to Matthew. We're not gonna roast him. We're gonna cook him first. We're gonna boil him.
Yeah, we're gonna pre-cook him.
You know when you're cooking that chicken,
you're pre-cooking.
Yeah, because roasting is it's nice things, but sometimes you gotta boil your meat. You know what I mean? So that we can eat healthy.
Pre-cook it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna pre-cook it.
Yeah, there we go.
And then after pre-cooking it, we're gonna first turn him into.
Wannabe chefs.
Yeah, we're gonna first. It's fine. You are dissing me, but I'm trying to help you.
No,
we pre-cooking
always diss you. Whether you're helping me or you're not, I will always diss you. Out of love, showcase.
I'll just let it be. Matthew, you won. Okay, I'm done. You won. You won, my friend. You won. All right, guys. Dirty never have I ever questions. Are you guys
sir.
ready?
Yes, sir.
It is exactly 7:41. If you want to play this game, also you can play. Just send in a comment. That's all. Just send in a comment, guys, and I'm gonna read your comments. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Look at.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cool. So how we gonna play it? You're not gonna drink water.
Yeah.
Right. This is how we're gonna play it. If you have done it, you say Melville. If you have done it. If you haven't done it, you say love.
Okay.
Never
Same
have,
as yesterday.
Yeah. Never have I ever. Love means yes, I haven't. Never have I ever means Melville like I have. You know what I mean? Are you
So
guys ready?
marvelous I have.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Never have I ever slept with a co-worker. Melville.
Love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love.
Ah, well,
Love.
your love is not sure. If that love that she's not sure also.
I can't like she's saving someone's feelings.
You're like,
Love.
Mm.
We weren't working together. Love.
you weren't working, but why
Different
we?
kind of work. Love.
What kind of work
What
was
kind of
it?
work was it?
The work of love.
Yeah?
Man.
Yo, child, it's the work of love. It's the work of love.
My
Buttercup.
mother watches this show. Next
So-
question.
But so like mama skis ne.
Yeah.
Can I just apologize on her behalf?
Osmachab.
Post like Rona Osmachaba like I skis ne mama. But I think I must boom.
We're not doing with the bomb.
Yes. Anyway, here's the next one, guys. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Never have I ever slept with someone of the same sex.
Love.
Love. Thank you, Morgan.
Yes, girl.
Yes, girl.
Yes, girl.
Yes, girl. I don't want to see you next to my girlfriend ever again.
Shapakastin.
It's like, oh, one girlfriend.
Shapakastin.
Like I'm already watching you like a hawk. Okay, that's like once you talk to my girlfriend and you know when you meet her and you like talk to her and I'm like, hey,
What happened?
and then your girlfriend comes like no, me and Kabin are going to her like it's a girl's thing.
Yeah, it's a girl's thing, all right.
She's like, let's do the thing at this time. Talking to you that time.
Yeah.
Silver.
Silver
just got so
Mhm.
raw.
No, but we're talking
Silver
about
just
sex
got
though.
so
like
raw.
really.
I'm
But
not
then
talking about sex. I'm someone's mom. I'm not talking about sex.
Okay, Riwaka Mtavaso. Kapa di chips.
We got a comment also here from Matthew. Matthew's laughing. Is like Naki.
Oh,
Yeah,
Melody
Kiemela di taba yaka. Kiemela taba yaka.
I
You
stand
know
for
that
my
out.
news.
You know that out of all people that
Sure.
Matthew, you really want to do this?
Yeah, combo, mate.
Yes, young come.
He is sending a please call me, and I think
Hey, bro, I hope you are ready for what you're doing. Eh? One day you'll hear how Matthew speaks. Eh? Matthew speaks like in another way.
I've actually never heard Matthew speak.
Now you'll hear him speak. He's one of those guys like whenever he speaks like that.
Okay, he's always got his mask on.
There's a
There's
last comment there.
she loves
He
also.
commented on the game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to speak the way he speaks. Love me or love me for the same sex.
Yeah. So he's
He's
the
like
same as
that.
like
He's
he
that guy.
hasn't
Like
hasn't done
Abua.
that.
Oh, he hasn't done
Yeah.
it.
Abua, he talks like you know one of those guys from BBC Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, he speaks like those guys. Like genuinely, Ubuajwan. And then when he speaks Zulu, that Soto, he doesn't speak like that. It's only when he goes to English. that he
Oh,
goes
that's
like
when he's
that.
like, hey, ho, hey, ha.
Yo. Next question.
All right, guys, let's go to the next question. We are currently playing Never Have I Ever. If you just joined us, here's the next one.
Yeah.
Never have I ever sent a naughty photo to someone.
Marvel.
Melville also.
No, bro.
Yeah,
course.
all right,
Of course.
all right, obviously you.
Of course.
Never have I ever had a one night stand. Melville,
Marvel.
you haven't had a one night stand. You haven't.
Look at the smile.
Oh, I
Like-
don't believe that. Dude.
Look at the smile.
I don't believe that.
Say 8. Say 8.
So it's we talk about one night stand, but the longevity one you don't get it.
Yeah.
The one that cheats on you, you don't get that one.
We were talking about this not so long
No,
ago.
not like yesterday, dog. Where that lady was
He
forgiving
was crying.
someone,
He was like,
and then at the end of the day,
what's it like 8?
she's got 8.
Okay, Melville, you gay.
Thank you. All right, here's the next one. Never have I ever slept with my friend's ex.
Love.
Mhm.
Love.
Love.
I take bro code serious.
I plead the 5th. I plead the 5th Amendment.
I take bro code serious, my guy. I don't do nothing with my
I-
friend's girlfriend or ex.
I plead
I
the
will
fifth,
never.
guys. I plead the fifth. Have
No,
you?
Love.
I plead the fifth.
Love.
I have not.
You've
You
not,
haven't.
man.
I've
How
not.
about Mike Larry?
Mike Larry.
Have you, Mike Larry?
I'm sure he's
You
still
haven't, ne? What about I mara omonga? Take lady when I don't trust you, ne? What about you? You have, ne? Be honest. Be honest. Yeah, she said yes. I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Linda. Like
Mhm.
never have
I
I
knew you
never-
were a girl.
never have I ever had sex in a public place. Melville. I'm done. One net. Check out the truth, guys. Me, Melville, I've already spoken the truth. Melville, I have.
public.
So many times even.
Oh, I have a story for the actually Marvel.
Yeah. We want to
you
hear
know
it,
Carnival
man.
City?
Yeah.
I got banned from Carnival City for 6 months.
Where did you do it? But the card place is there.
No, the bathroom's inside.
Oh, did you in the bathrooms there?
Yeah.
Nice, my boy. Bluetooth high five.
Bing.
Nice.
Where did you do it?
Where did
Nah.
you do it? Go
Bro,
park.
I did it at the graveside.
Oh yeah. I remember you telling me the story.
Deadly
Hey,
sex.
Emma
I
Tuneli.
broke my virginity there.
You had deadly sex.
Yeah.
Ichuri. That was,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you're
right.
yes. Like I can't even. You're right. Yes, I had deadly sex. I done it also in restaurants. I did it also. I won't say name the restaurant places. I did it in a car park,
Oh yeah.
parking
Also
lot.
the park.
Yeah, I did it in a car parking lot. Where else also did I do it? At Carnival also. I've actually done it at Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah.
Carnival.
You know where, bruh?
Where?
You know when you enter Carnival, that hill.
Oh yeah.
That small hill on the right.
Hey, come on, right.
Yeah.
You lie.
At night, yeah. Those are the only places. We were actually like,
I should have
bruh,
went
guys,
there.
I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm sorry to say this, and I'm not going to apologize, but I've experienced when it comes to bow, chicken, bow, bow.
Bow, chicka, bow,
I've
bow.
really experienced. I've experienced it so much that right now I want to do the mama and the mother and daddy things now. Just mother and daddy. Missionary. Klar. Sick and tired of everything. Done it.
Okay, Thato.
Done it.
My places weren't half as
I got
eye
comments.
rolling as you. It was in a car park,
Yeah.
parking lot,
Yeah.
and once at the beach.
At
Hey,
the
It
beach.
was in the morning.
Yo.
I think we got to
In
the
the
beach
morning
at like
even.
5:30 or around
Wait,
5.
At the sunrise. Which beach?
Which beach?
Fucking hell.
Yes. That's what happened.
PE.
Oh, and the PE, like in the morning dew in
Yeah.
PE.
Yeah.
Oh, what came out of that?
We just saw some dolphins. It was really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was some dope sex.
it was.
It was some dope sex.
Wow.
Like,
Some
did
deep
you
sea-
see the
some deep sea
dolphins
is-
I
during?
didn't ask questions like this.
Like, no, we want to
No,
understand.
no,
You have
no.
a different someone.
Oh,
Flash,
bruh. Like this
Like, I want to
guy-
understand. Like,
Oh.
did you see the dolphins during sex,
or
after sex, or before
you,
sex?
You know what I mean?
Or
Like,
was it that idea? Like, oh, look at those two dolphins.
You know what I mean?
Sex.
Let's change the word sex.
Okay, to what?
to what?
Bow chicka pow pow.
Okay.
Bow
Why
chicka pow
why
pow.
can't we use the word sex? Because your mom's watching it. But your mom knows
Okay,
what the
Rimtabas.
bow chicka bow bow means. Mom.
I'm not, because when I get home, I play this for her, so I'm just not gonna play
Oh
part
yeah,
one.
yeah. No, then don't.
I'm just not gonna play
Then
part
don't.
one.
Yeah, don't.
Yo,
Excuse, sure.
man, it was during
Was during.
During.
the partaking.
Oh man, that is dope. That is dope. If I was that guy, would have busted a nut there, bro. Would have gave you twins. Why are you thinking?
I'll tell you during the break.
Hey. And I think I know her. Hey, I think I know her. My girl, I think I know her. I can't count. I am going to be here also.
I'm actually gonna WhatsApp you because I'm not gonna tell you during the break because I'm live.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. We got a comment here. Send in your comments also, guys. We are playing Never Have I Ever. Matthew says, Thato, I'm going to get you. It's not over till it's over. Hey, Papa, it's not over until the first lady sings. And for now, I don't know where we're gonna get a first lady that sings right now. So yeah, it's fine. We can carry on, Papa. And he's like, Wena graffiti. Why are you laughing there in the background? You'll get fired just saying. Yo, already you are fired. If you fire her, I'll fire you. How about that?
Read the last comment.
And we got a
bro.
comment also again from KT Krapiti who says the poor Abapansi has to witness that. Yeah.
Yo.
More too. Because of the fact that I
Yeah.
broke my virginity in the
Yeah.
graveside. Okay, it's fine. Matt is like deadly sex.
No, that was
Love it.
killer.
Yeah. And then she comes back and she's like, the other Pansy now had to witness all that. Again, can't think Mano didn't sanka yen.
I don't.
Why is she
I don't
repeating
wanna
comments?
read these
No,
guys.
we'll get the
man, like I don't understand. And then she's like, Ibo Matthew, whomst are you?
I don't want to read these guys.
And then comes another one. It's like, imagine zombies looking at Thato having sex on some. Why is his leg doing that? Zombies be on some. I once did that during my time alive.
Nice one. I used to do that.
What did you do?
What?
What did you do?
What?
But you didn't do anything.
Whatever
When?
did you do
Right
there?
there.
I'm trying to get it to go up because I don't know why it's jailed.
You know when they say
Yeah, but still, I lift it, but it doesn't like fix the fact that this thing is from.
Okay, during the break, I'll help you.
There we go. There we go.
And I'm yo ete robe mic yak. Ete robe.
I've got money.
This
Man.
this girl.
Buy another
Anyway,
one.
you buy another one. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. It is exactly 7:52. Let's finalize right now in terms of what we're talking about, which is basically never, ever, ever. These are dirty, never, ever, ever. We're gonna play another one, never, ever, ever again. Also, in the second, which is a second hour, which is basically going to be focusing on one thing and one thing only, dating. And then the third hour one is going to be focusing on the funny side of things. All right, let's go back to another one. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We just came back from never have I ever had sex in a public place. Now is never have I ever had a threesome. Melville,
Love.
No.
you haven't.
I wish. I only had a tag team. Only.
Tech team.
Yeah.
Train.
Huh? I training.
Yo, tech team can't take
What's a tag team?
Oh.
Tag team is a
Get
train.
train, Joe.
No.
Explain it.
Okay, explain how the tech team
Like,
happened.
me and you have our own
Yeah,
things.
Yeah.
Share the very same bedroom.
yeah.
And then
Oh, you have your own team. Oh,
tag team.
you swap places.
And then
Oh,
you had an
need
OG.
to find, you
Yeah,
need
an
an
OG.
OG. You need
Yeah,
to,
that's
if you say that
tech-
again,
Yeah, man.
What?
people
Tag
are
team.
gonna think
Yes.
Train.
that you trained someone.
Someone.
you're
Yes.
never.
So that means that when you
don't
were done,
say that stuff.
and then she was
again,
like
brother.
next, and then someone else came in, and then after that person she was like next, and then someone else.
No, it makes sense, but once
Yeah.
you guys said it rained, and
Yeah.
I thought I was like, okay, no, it does make sense, but not in that manner.
By the
No.
way, guys, like regarding the thing at Tech Team and the train situation, and one of the bunkers that I was once at, right in high school back then. By the way, I'm not gonna mention the girl's name, but this girl was a sex addict, guys. Like she was a sex addict, like on steroids. Like there was a time when they were in a party, and she was literally going out calling guys like, "Okay, I want you." Like as if when you go to a doctor. To like what you call this, a surgery,
Yeah.
or you go to like a small practice,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they call you out like, okay, Mike Larry. Literally, literally that's what she was doing, dog. Like
Yeah.
honestly speaking, that's what she was doing.
Basically, she had a list.
She had a list, and then she came to my name. I'm like, do you think I'm gonna go there? Can I know?
Oh, no number, man.
Nah, I could say like that's what I was thinking. I was like, so many guys won't there. I know.
So if you know number one, where you gonna go?
Number one, if I was number one, if I started it, what do you guys talking
Ah,
I was gonna
about?
go. If I put the keys in the ignition, I was gonna go. Not this thing that after a highway is like, yeah, you drive. And then you go to the next gate, and it's like,
you're
there's no slow now. Here come you now.
It sounds like, what are you guys talking about?
It's fun, ne?
What is fun?
How the thing we are talking about.
What we talking about?
What are you guys talking about?
How
We're talking about the things.
but it's not our fault that you're not listening.
We're talking about that thing.
The
And the
thing,
thing is, we're talking about it train, and then my train.
exactly, it has already passed you. Like you
You
are,
guys are talking about trends with so much pleasure and giggling happening.
but it's a funny one, dog. Like how? Hey, no one.
Thing is that she didn't hear. Yeah, she didn't hear the
If she
conversation.
listened, then she would have known what we
We're
were
talking about something else, but then
Dude. Dude.
stay in the studio.
Son Cancela,
Stay in the studio. Stop working out, Kangondo.
And then Matthew's like, what's in that water that you are putting under the table, sir? Is it water? every else I know puts so
Every else I know
know,
puts real water on the table.
every else I know.
Give
Is that a new
me
slang or what?
Me too picky. I refer ammunition.
You made you know with the Bible talk, bruh. This is no down art. Like what is it? What is this? Every else,
No, it's just water, my king, with a dash
every
of.
else I know puts real water on the table, Mara, not you. And then he's got another comment. It's like, Thato, please check if it's real water. All right, guys. So basically, what we're talking about before, I don't know why I have to explain it back to you, but I'm gonna explain it because I know that you are.
Because you're a man of God. Let's go.
Yeah, but I'm gonna explain it back to you again. Right?
Okay.
What we're talking about in Never Have I Ever because of this whole tech team thing is that there was a lady, right? Not a lady, but at that time she was like, well, she was older than most of the people at that bunkers, right? And she was a sex addict, like in high school. Like she was a sex addict, and she used to come out, right, and call like the next guy to come in. Does that make sense? Yes. And then we're talking about the fact that when she called me, I was like, it's fine because already guys came in. And I was like, no, I would have been it would have been a different story if I was the one that put the keys in the ignition first and started the car and then drive, and then I'm like, okay, I'm tired. Someone else come drive.
Next, never have I ever question.
Thank you. Never have I ever watched porn. Really? Melville. Yeah.
Melville. I have to remember which
say it
one
with your
was
chest.
Melville.
Exactly. Never have I ever used handcuffs or other implements.
Love. I wish. It's only a wish.
Never have I ever faked an orgasm. Marvel, I've done it so many times. Not even funny. Done it so many times. Because you know the guy has the mind of his own, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guy has the
It happens. I know what you're talking about.
That was the thing that even got me on that one, right? It was, you know, there's something called rough sex.
Yeah.
That wasn't rough sex. That was like excruciating or excruciating.
Excruciating.
So, excruciating. It was excruciating, right? Pain. You know, like when someone is doing the pony, like on a pony kind of thing, right? And it's like, yo, bruh, do you even know what you're doing? Like, bruh, like it felt like that thing was gonna pop off. You know what I mean, dog? Like,
I want to know.
Like then the person jumps up like as if it's a jumping gym. This is not a jumping gym.
And I know what you're talking about, the friend.
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. Penis.
Yo.
That's the thing.
Pineapples. Like, seriously,
cranberry.
It was so rough. I was like, you know what, guys, it's chai. Anyway, guys, I think that was it for Never Have I Ever.
Yeah.
At this moment, and that was it also for our first hour, part 1 of Melville Street's 2.1 breakfast show with your boy Thato Malindi, none other than Buttercup, and also Silver HSE, the guy with the energy. All right, guys, we're gonna go to part 2 right now. Please do not leave our pages. Do not forget also to subscribe onto YouTube. It is I Love Marvel Space Live. That is I Love Marvel Space Live. I want to see your comments on YouTube. Just say, hey, I'm commenting from YouTube. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, Matthew, move to YouTube.
Yeah, because you got data.
Yeah, you please.
Yeah.
Hurry.
So Matthew had Covivo. So Papa Banung, you are healthy now.
When did this guy have COVID?
He had COVID. That's why he wasn't here. This guy is our tech sound director.
When did Matthew have COVID?
He had COVID like last week. He still has to stay. Like he's gonna stay. I'm making him stay like 20 days.
He can stay there for 6 months.
Matthew is the head of technical and production. He's the director.
Oh, I thought y'all were talking about this man here in the room.
No,
Larry.
That's Larry. That's Mike Larry.
I thought that was just a nickname.
No, that's Larry.
Mara.
Okay. No, I thought y'all were trying to kill me.
No, man. Memory loss, man. All right, that's my Masambeni.